We're looking at something today that I found online and bought as a box lot. There was two flare pistol holsters. There was this leather one here and this leather one here. This one has a strap supposedly for like around your belt. It goes across your shoulder, big long strap. This will fit my long S Thunder grenade launcher. Okay, you can't close the top on it, but it still holds it and it won't come out. But what I found is it actually fits some of my pistols with silencers and underslung grenade launchers on them and stuff like that. The little mini ones, it fits them perfectly. Also, my CM30 electric pistols with attachments on them too. They fit in here perfectly. So this one here is mainly for my pistols and stuff like that. So this one here I never used, but it was a leather double-sided over-the-shoulder type pouch. Now it can split across your chest into two pieces, so it's like a 3-point across you. And over one, under a shoulder, under an arm, over a shoulder, and over another shoulder, so it like stays in place. There's no belt loops or anything on it, but it does hold. This is specifically made to hold a flare pistol and at least 6 flares. Now, I also wanted to show off my Kydex holster that I got made. It's belt loops on this side. It will fit the small S Thunder that I have. Let me get that out of there so you can see what that looks like. The small S Thunder launcher or the big S Thunder launcher. Now the small, it was actually made for this to be a belt holster that I could carry this around with, single shot grenade. But it also, had to make it so that the big one would go through there, and I could actually have this on my hip too for like propelling golf balls, rubber golf balls of course, or small like little shells that it would blow over, like rubber. Milsim Labs makes the 40 millimeter like fin shells to shoot out of this, and I've shot them out of this before. So this would be a perfect against like a tank or an armored vehicle. You could walk up and get like 30 feet away and pop one off at it with a grenade launcher like this without having to have a big rocket launcher or tagging around or anything like this. Of course, you would have to get close enough, but anyway, I digress. So this one I'm going to leave in here. This pouch was originally made for a flare pistol, which is very small, doesn't have a lot of space, and the there was actually 3 flares would go on this side and 4 go on the back. Well, I cut the threading here, which allows this grenade launcher to fit in there very nicely, and I actually cut the thread on this one and put a plastic insert. You can hear it as I put it in and out of there. That allows you to put the grenade in there and it stays in there. Now I have a little block of wood right here pressed inside, so it doesn't allow the grenade to just pop right out. I got it pushed up against the side here so that the grenade is in there and it can't just fall out, as you can see when I pick it upside down like this. So anyway, you have a grenade launcher, grenade in the launcher. We have a grenade shell here. Okay, on the other side, you have, now I have a piece of wood to hold this piece up so it grabs it. You have another shell here, okay, and you have another shell here. Now they go into this pockets. They're kind of deep, and because they're so deep, when I fold this over like so, it has enough pressure on it to keep the shells from falling forward and out. So with the whole setup, you have the launcher in here, one grenade in here, 1 grenade in here, 2 in here. You are carrying 4 grenades in this little pouch setup. And if you cinch this down, all right, and like I said, you put it either over your shoulder or you do the split across and under your arm with it. This thing is a nice small little package to carry a grenade launcher with 4 shells. Now, of course, what I used to do was put the small launcher in here and put 2 or 3 shells in some pouches on my rig, but I didn't always want to have this on my rig. Okay, so I made this up just in case I want to throw a grenade launcher over my shoulder and go out in the field with it. Now, that being said, I am really thinking about selling all this stuff, the S-Thunder launchers, some grenades with it, this pouch. Not the other pouch. The other pouch is staying for my pistol. But this pouch that I have made up, this both launchers, and this Kydex holster. You know, I'll include 4 grenades, or how many grenades that the person wants to buy with the launcher. So I'm looking to sell that one. So this is just a little look at this setup. I bought this on eBay in a box lot. 2 flare pistol holsters for like 10 bucks. Plus shipping. The guy charged me like $10 shipping, so it ended up being 20 bucks. So each one of these was like 10 bucks. But I have had multiple uses on this other one that's over the shoulder. This works out great too. I don't really care about this back piece that you're supposed to hook around your belt. But what I usually do is I put this on over my shoulder, then I put my rig, usually I'm running a belt, like a battle belt. I put my battle belt and that goes across the straps, okay? And it allows me to hold this basically in place. So I can carry all kind of different pistols with me. Now if you use a short pistol like a 1911 or something like that, it'll go way in there and you can really, there's 5 holes on this. When I have a certain pistol in it, it's all the way up here. When I have another pistol in it, it's here, here, and if I have a real short pistol, it's all the way down to the last hole like this. So I can put multiple pistols in this, and if you leave it unlatched and you have it hooked on your gear right, the pistol's in there, you can draw it really fast out of here and it would work. But I'm not getting rid of that. So I am going to probably get rid of this, and those who know, I'll be selling some other replicas too. So this is just a little quick video. Hope you found this interesting and instructional. I might take a picture of this on me so you guys get an idea what it looks like. All right, as always, you guys have a nice day, and thanks for watching. Wow.